Okay, yogis, we'll get started. And before we do any movements, please have a strap or a belt or something. Notice I asked for it last time, we didn't use it, but today we're going to use it. So have a strap, a scarf, a set of leggings, something long, so you can move your arms around. Yeah? All right. So have that ready by your mat. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Shift away to the left. Like as you start to draw circles with the left ankle. Moving the knee, moving the ankle, moving the hip. And then change direction inwards. Moving the leg, moving the knee, moving the hip. And then shift. Over to the right side, left knee does the work. Switch inwards. And then pause, bend the knees and extend. Hands over the knee. Cool. Bring your feet together, knees together. Turn the fingertips inwards and draw circles with your knees all the way around. We'll do 5 to the right side and 5 to the left side. Switch. And release, come up to stand. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Interlace fingertips, round your spine as you push forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, send the arms up overhead, open the chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, round your spine, head in between the shoulders. Breathe in, lift up, lengthen, open front body. Exhale, round and curl as you bend your knees. Breathe in, come up, extend. Breathe out, bend knees, round to spine. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out to round. 1 more inhale. 1 more full breath out. Now pause where your knees bend. Bring the hands, fingertips to the thighs. Inhale, arch your spine into a cow. Exhale, curl the spine into a cow. Inhale, arch like that. Exhale, round and curl. Do 3 more of these, matching breath and movement. And then when you finish that 5th cycle, bow over your legs. Hands can come to touch the floor. Bend your knees and extend them a few times. Relax your neck and your shoulders. And then pause at the center. Walk your hands over to the right side. Only walk to where it feels comfortable and pause there. Pull the left hip away from your left hand. And then walk over towards the second side. Reaching to the left side. Extend the right side body. Pull the right hip away from your right hand. Come back to the center. Bend your knees. Roll all the way up to stand into a mountain pose. Separate your feet a little wider. Hands to support the low back. Push the hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Don't try to go too deep in here. But rather lengthen front of the hip flexors. And you can pause in and out of this a few times. Come over through the center, heel toe, the feet together. Cross the right foot in front of the left. Reach the arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean over to the left side. Push the hips towards the right. Feel that nice stretch from the ankle all the way up to the fingertips. And then come back to center. Change which leg is in front. Lean over to the right side as you push the hips to the left. Come back up to center, feet together. Forward fold over your legs, hands to the ground. Take a halfway lift and lengthen your spine. Both feet step back, downward facing. Spread the fingertips wide on your yoga mat. Spread your toes wide on the yoga mat. Find a lifting energy through the tailbone. Move the head left side and right side. And then forward and back. Widen your stance a little bit. Ripple forward into a plank. Drop the knees down, feet together. Sit back into a child's pose. But keep looking towards your fingertips as you push the chest down towards the floor. I'm actively reaching through my hands. There is a little bit of cobra spine happening. Maybe your chin bone will touch the floor. If this doesn't feel good, forehead down. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Drag through your hands as you slide your chest into a wide-legged cobra pose. Palms underneath your shoulders, lift up your chest. Not into an upward dog, into a cobra. There is no straightening of the elbows in here. Squeeze the glutes, feel the hamstrings, feel the calves. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet parallel to one another, hip distance apart. This time ripple forward into a plank pose. Drop the knees down into a tabletop. Send the right arm forward, the left leg straight back. And then final line from fingertip to toes. Gaze up on your hand, take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl your spine. Inhale, reach forward, reach back. Exhale, round your spine, elbow to. Again, reach forward, reach back. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your spine, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, reach back, and then rotate the leg to the side, yogis, and the hand to the side. Right hand to right side, left foot to left side. Push firmly through right knee and left arm. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground the left foot on the floor. Walk the fingertips in towards your knees and then come up to Parigasana. Both arms up overhead. Notice that my left hip, my left ankle, and foot are in line with one another. Gaze up towards your prayer palms. Take a deep full inhale. On the exhale, left hand towards the left leg, side bend towards the left side. Gaze maybe up towards the fingertips. Now keep inclining here as you begin to rotate through the right shoulder. Full control rotations of the shoulder. When you complete 3 in this direction, reverse. 3 towards the second direction. Arm overhead, come back out through the center. T-shape your arms. Now listen carefully. I'm going to turn to see you so you can do this. Right hand to the right side. Left arm along the left ear. Pick up the left foot on the ground and balance in a supported Ardha Chandrasana. Now choose to stay here or maybe bend your knee and see if you can grab the ankle. You can grab your ankles, stay there, and arch your back. Otherwise, move in that direction, reaching back. You're gonna feel the hamstring contracting to help you reach for your leg. Stay here. Take one more deep full inhale. And one more full breath out. Release your foot, your ankle. Return the foot down to the floor. And then walk the hands forward in front of you. Untuck the toes of the back leg. And then sit on your heels if you can. Otherwise, push back as far as you need as you can. It feels good with your body. Your toes can be tucked as well. Now begin to rotate the left ankle in circles. Keep my fingertips or hand active in here. I'm supporting, I'm resisting so I don't collapse down. Very good. Drag yourself back out through the center. Pick up that left foot and cross it over behind the right knee. Now separate your shin bones as far as you can and sit back. Maybe your butt will touch the ground. Maybe you stay here. May touch the ground and maybe the forehead will curl in towards your knees. Fingertips active. Maybe you reach out to the sides with your hands. Take one more inhale in this variation of cow face pose. One more exhale. Walk the hands forward, drag yourself into a tabletop. Left leg straight back, left knee down, tabletop. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing. Separate your feet, mat distance apart. Ripple forward into a plank pose. Drop the knees, chest, and chin, and move into a wide-legged cobra. Activate the muscles of your low back, mid back, and upper back. Use your hands to maybe find some length through the chest. Engage the kneecaps. Take one more inhale. And exhale, sit back into a child's pose. From here, pick up into a tabletop. Adjust the knees, neutral spine. Reach the right leg back. And the left leg straight forward. Two lines, one through the leg, one through the arm, reaching away from one another. Take a deep breath and prepare. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl your spine. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, curl. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, curl. Breathe in, lengthen, and hold. Now reach the left arm to the left side and the right foot to the right side. Notice the strength coming from the outer rotators of the leg and the fingertips of the left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground the foot to the earth. Return the head down. Now, untuck the toes of the back foot and then sit back over the heel. I'm resisting with my hand as I draw circles with my right ankle. My right ankle circles. My knee internally and externally rotates as I move my leg. If you do one direction, do the second one. And then pause and return up. The right leg straight out to the side. Walk the fingertips in, reach both arms up overhead. Gaze up towards your prayer hands. Extend sides of the body. Breath in. Exhale, right hand to the right leg. Lean over towards the right side. Once you get here, feel your page going in rather than opening too much. Less of the back bend. Begin to rotate left arm all the way around. Full controlled articular rotations. When you complete your third rotation, switch direction. Move it over to the second side. When you complete 3, come back out through the center. T-shape your arms. Left hand down to the floor, right arm up and over. I'm going to lift my right foot in balance. In the supported variation of Ardha Chandrasana, maybe you go to a variation of Ardha Chakrasana. Grab the ankle and then arch your spine. Broaden through the collarbones. Push your foot into your right hand. If you are not able to reach there, then of course you could use your strap, right? As for it at the beginning. Take one more breath. Exhale, release, extend the leg. Walk your hands all the way forward. Now, this right leg is going to cross over to the left side. Knee will bend behind the other, and I'm going to separate my shin bones as far apart as I can. I will walk back and sit on my butt. You may not be able to get there, in which case use a pillow or a blanket. You may be here. You can keep the hands reaching forward. You can walk them apart from one another. Breathing deeply for one more inhale. One more exhale. Walk back forward. Return to your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Send the right leg straight up towards the ceiling. 3-leg tuck. Curl the knee to your nose, step the foot in between your palms. Back knee drops. Hook the thumbs on Vinyasa. Pause in here and breathe. Frame the foot. Step back, downward dog. Left leg up and back behind. 3-legged. Knee to nose, step the foot forward. Anjaneyasana, second side. Hook the thumbs, reach the arms up. Frame the front foot, step forward and fold over your legs. Halfway lift the spine on an inhale. As you exhale, wrap the arms behind your legs. And then maybe slide the elbows lower. Maybe you have prayer hands behind, maybe. Release your hands, bend your knees a lot, come all the way out to stand. Mountain pose, palms forward. Inhale, both arms up overhead, or Ardha. Interlace fingertips behind the sacrum. Dandayamana Yoga Mudra. Pause right here, relax the neck. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. Release the hands and take a halfway left squat. Right leg will step back. Heel comes down, both arms up overhead. Virabhadrasana 1. Bend onto that front knee. Keep the back foot anchored. And bring the hands behind your low back. My right hand will grab my right shoulder. Now we'll pull back through my wrist. From here, bow over the front knee. Left shoulder to inner left knee. Come all the way up. T-shape your arms into a warrior 2 and adjust your stance. Grab that right arm behind your low back and reverse into a peaceful warrior. Come back up through the center, T-shape, warrior 2. Inhale, both arms down overhead. Pivot the left foot in a little bit. Turn the right toes out to the side and sit in Skandasana. Palms towards the heart. Bend into that right knee. You can have your hands on the floor or you can keep your hands in a prayer. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold over your legs. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now reach the hands through the legs if it's available to you. Across. Reaching. You're a headstand, lower, interlace fingertips. Put the head on the ground. And then pick up your legs straight out to the sides into a straddle. You may make some shapes with your feet. You may practice kicking up. Come down slowly. Lengthen the spine and look forward. Bend your right knee again and come back to Skandasana. This time lower and more control to sit on the floor. Drop the right knee straight down. Right knee straight down along the left leg. If this doesn't work for you, foot to the inner left leg. Now left piece fingers grab left big toe. Right arm straight back behind you. You may bend the left elbow and bring yourself closer to the ground. You may reach the right hand to grab the left foot. And then notice that I am arching my back like a cobra. Come back out through the center. Externally rotate that right knee. Push down and come back to Skandasana. Walk the hands over towards the front of the room. Move into half moon pose. Pick up the right leg. Straight down. Right arm up. Straight towards the ceiling. Notice the resistance that the leg is creating for the torso so you don't collapse. That right arm straight up towards the ceiling, resisting the weight from falling down on the floor. Take a deep, full breath in. On the exhale, bend that right knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the right. One more inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend the knee. If you can, grab your ankle for Ardha Chakrasana. You cannot grab your ankle, yogis. You can use your strap to seal the gap in between your foot and your hand. So you grab your belt and you pull. You pull in, you pull in. You open that chest. You open that hip. Pull only enough that it feels good. If it feels like you're straining or hurting anything, you went too far. You gotta come out of it. Leave the leg. Bring the right knee behind the left ankle. Drop the knee down. Inhale, arms up overhead. As you exhale, wrap the right arm underneath the left elbow. Tuck the toes of the right foot and come up. Hug the right knee into your chest. Cross the right leg on top of the left for a Garudasana. Eagle pose. And then practice concentration and balance. Nothing more, nothing less. Hug the knee in towards your chest. Reach the arms up overhead. Palms together as a hard mountain pose. Tadasana. Second side, same sequence. Inhale, reach arms up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Interlace hands behind the sacrum. Dandayamana Yoga Mudra. Halfway lift the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, wrap the arms behind your legs. See if you can deepen. halfway, let the spine be full. Exhale, left foot all the way back. Drop the heel, come up, warrior one. Gaze out to the sky. Raise to the hands, gaze out to the hands. Bending onto that front knee. Keeping the legs as they are, hands behind your low back. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and then pull the chest open. With the chest open, down over the front knee, right shoulder to inner right knee. Come back up to the center. Warrior two, open and T-shape the arms. Adjust your stance as necessary. Reverse, wrap left hand behind, right, left hand behind left hip, right arm up and back. Come back up to center, T-shape your arms, straighten the right foot, turn the toes to the side, left knee bends, comes to the heart, horse Vinyasa. You can be here or you can hold yourself with the fingertips. Both are good options. Hold. Hands to the floor, forward fold over your legs. Now this time, walk the fingertips forward past your shoulders. You can stay here, lengthening your spine. You may come up into a headstand. If you came up, come down, lengthen your spine and look forward. Bend that left knee. Use your hands to help your butt come down if you need it. And then drop that left knee forward in line with the right thigh. If this rotation is not good for you, foot to inner thigh. Now reach the right peace fingers to the right big toe. Left arm up and overhead. Side body stretch. Or side body stretch. You may be able to grab your foot. I like to use my hand to lengthen my neck in here. Come back up to the center. Release. Rotate that left knee outwards, push down, and then come all the way forward. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandras. I'm hiding behind the plants, but I'm here. Maybe you grab into Ardha Chittasana, fully opening the hip. You may use your strap for a deeper exploration. Release. Bring that left knee behind the right. Reach both arms up overhead. As you exhale, wrap the left arm underneath the right. Lean forward a notch. Pick up the back knee. Hug it in towards your chest balance. Cross the knee over the right. Wrap and sit in your eagle pose. Release both arms up overhead, hug knee to chest, palms together, mountain pose to Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. Inhale. Exhale freely. One more, breathe in. Exhale freely. Separate your feet mat distance apart. Here. Bring the hands behind you and push the hips forward as you lean back. You may notice a little bit more space at this point. You may bend your knees a little bit. Don't go past your edge. Play around it. Don't go past it. Come back up to the center. Find neutral hips. Sit into your malasana. Once you come to this pose, left arm down, right arm up. You may be here, you may bind. You cannot reach in your bind. Use your strap again. Closes the distance in between your hands. You can use a towel, a pair of leggings, something long you can grab onto. Under your hands, change the angle of your arms and then wrap behind. Breathe. Undo the arms, palms together. Now rest the legs by moving into your clovers. Now knees to upper arm bones, Bakasana. Lean forward enough so you can balance. Down, sit back. So let's get moving into something deeper. So let's first actually sit down on the floor and widen the legs into a straddle. Move the flesh from under. Spread your toes first. The toes facing upwards. And then point your toes. Toes facing outwards. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. And then draw circles all the way around. You can do it with your hands as well. And then change. Okay, good. Now bow over your legs. Bhavishya Konasana. Only go against your edge, not going past it. Hanging out right there where you feel something is taking place in your body. Come up slowly. Hands under the knees. Bend the knees. Heels on the ground. Mat distance apart for your feet. Now wrap the outer sides of your feet and drag yourself through the knees. If you are more flexible, get your arms through the space your knees are making and drag yourself further. You are even more flexible. T-shape your arms or reach them back and then push yourself down. Kurmasana. Turtle. Breathe whatever you are, even if it's just bowing over your legs. And then come out slowly. If you are all the way in Kurmasana, get out. All right. Rock forward and back. Oh, my head. Forward and back. Forward and back until you come to your forward fold. Now, I'm going to show you how to get into a standing balance posture. You don't have to get there, but you could explore. So, I'm going to go and start in my Malasana, in my yogic squat, and then I'm going to try to bind, this time, my elbow inside of my knee and through. So I'm reaching back here. And then I'm going to wrap my hands behind my back. If your hands are not going there, I'm going to turn so you can see me. This is where my arm is. I'm reaching back and then I'm grabbing the strap here. You see that? Right there. I clip it. You don't need the strap. You can grab the wrist or the hand or hook one foot, one thumb. Now I'm going to pick up my hips and I'm going to fold. You can stay here or maybe inhale, you come up. You may be here, standing on one leg with your arms hooked behind. You're feeling a little bit more flexible. You can extend that leg out to the side. And then you come down. And then you change to the second side. Get it through, all the way back. Use your strap if you need your strap. Hand to hand. Line, mount the weight over your left foot. And then on the inhale, you come all the way up. Boom, you're steady. You may need the strap, you may not. Now you can stay here, or maybe you straighten your leg. And then you come down. Release. Let it go. Drop your knees. Bend your knees. Drop your butt. Extend the legs forward. You can do this with straight legs or you can bend your knees, push down, and reverse your tabletop. Release the glutes to release the hip flexors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Sit on your tailbone and sit bones, or your sit bones, not your tailbone. Bring the left foot to the inner right thigh. Now turn to see the right foot and bow over the right. You may go all the way down, or you may be using your strap to lengthen your spine. Slowly, with time and patience, you will get all the way down on the floor. Come out. Push to the left shin bone. Open the hips. Reach the arm back. And then return. Change. Turn to the left. And let down. If you need your strap, you need your strap. And then you bring yourself down. Not like this, but long and spacious. Now, push to the right shin bone, right hand behind, open your chest, your hips. Come back down. Stretch the legs out into a straddle. Now put the hands behind you. Let's see if you can lift your chest up in here. And then maybe scoop your butt further forward. My tiny little straddle. Alrighty. Bend your knees. We'll do some other fun stuff. This is the last super challenging posture we'll do. So if you want to, you can be here, right? If you want to be here. Otherwise, get your arms underneath and grab your feet. If your shoulders are lower than your knees, then you can pick up and the knees will be resting on top of the upper arms. Look, my feet are flying already. And so maybe you bring them higher. Clip the knees into the upper arm bone. Spread the fingertips wide and then do a little push up in there. You can cross the ankles together at this point. Yeah, and you can be here. You already have this. You may be playing with Titi-Basana with straight legs. You've done enough. Together. Interlace hands underneath your feet and then bow gently. Come back through the center. Knees together. Wrap the arms under the thighs. Round the spine. As you round your spine, pull the belly away so that you're stretching the back body. Push the belly inwards to the organs. Squish your intestines a little bit. Come back up to the center. Cross your legs, grab your strap. With crossed legs, we're going to do some shoulder opening. So grab your strap a little wider than shoulder distance. Reach the arms up overhead and then bend the elbows. Tie the strap behind your back. The elbows may come to the outsides of your hips. Reach the arms up. Reach the arms forward and down. Up and over. Bend the elbows. Hide the strap behind. And then reverse. Do that action 3 more times. Good. Release. Let go of your strap. Extend your legs forward and then reach the arms forward. Round your spine until you come down to the floor. Bend your knees. Pick up your hips. Interlace hands underneath the tailbone for Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Squeeze to left. Push the arms down. Release the hips, ground them all the way. Take a few breaths. We'll now move into a wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Hands alongside the ears. You could also do your bridge pose again. When you're ready, on a breath in, lift everything up. Come down when you've had enough. Relax your back down. Neutral hips. We'll go for a third back bend of your choice. You could not choose not to do it and simply rest on the floor. You can go into bridge pose, or you can go into your full wheel. Once again, push down, come up, and lengthen. Knees to your chest. Put your toes for happy baby. Slow down. Lower the left foot to touch the floor, and then cross the right knee all the way like an eagle over the left. And then drop the knees to the left side. Take a twist to the right. Gaze to your right fingertips. Come back to the center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Lower the left right foot. Cross your left leg on top of the right arm. And then draw the knees to the right as you gaze to the left fingertips. Come back to the center, knees into your chest. You can rest with your feet down, or you have the chance to move into a shoulder stand. First, going into Halasana. I like to use the sides of my mat to externally rotate my upper arm bones. So good. And then maybe hands to low back. Reach the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes with your toes. Knees to the ears. Pranapidasana. Roll down. Fish pose. Mansyasana. Extend the legs forward. Pick up upper back. And arch in here. Hands are under the sacroiliac area. Middle of the pelvic crest. And the sacrum. Move down into Shavasana. Relax the arms, relax the legs. You'll be here for about 2 minutes. Deep breath. Come out of Shavasana slowly. Moving the body, moving the feet, the hands, the head, the hips. And then journey to a comfortable cross-legged position for closing meditation. Lengthen the spine from the tail to the crown. Close the eyes. Now think about your practice as an offering of health and wellness to your body. And a method to understand what lies beneath the skin of yours. The mind and physical organs, bones, structures, connective tissues. Deeper awareness present within you. Also within. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale for Om. Arms together in the heart. Lift the heart, bow the head. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely, what's today? Wednesday. Have a lovely Wednesday. And I will see you soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember, everything is saved on the YouTube channel. So there are over 30 classes in there. In yoga and strength and conditioning, so catch up. And I'll see you guys on Saturday at 11:30 for more Vinyasa yoga. Tonight at 6:30 p.m. strength and conditioning focused on upper body. So I'll see you soon. Bye.